welcome to the show, by the way.
Yes, welcome all of you guys, too.
Hi. So
We're hard-working performers.
Yeah.
Guys, what schools are you from? We're all from Bowmanville, Ontario Street Public School.
Ontario Senior School. Okay.
And what other schools? Any other schools? Oh, that's it. Okay.
No, that's it.
But we do have other schools involved.
Right.
We have Four Winds Montessori, and we're having some guests from Madoff Public School all the way in Brampton to the gig.
Okay, so how do we describe Winter Jam 1? What's that?
The concept of this show is an interactive jam. So I've actually done workshops with these kids, as well as workshops with other schools. And the kids will be joining me on stage for about a third of the concert.
Okay.
The rest of the concert I will be doing with a dancer, actually from Sudbury. I've done a lot of gigs up in Sudbury. Her name is Chris Rock.
Okay.
So another Chris Rock.
Okay.
R-O-Q-U-E. And so we will be performing together, and she is actually an ECE teacher as well.
Okay.
So she works really well with kids, and she'll be helping the jam along and helping kids in the mini mosh pit.
Mini mosh pit, that's awesome.
Helping kids to remember their cues, and we have stage managers backstage in case kids get a little intimidated going on, but everything is sort of looked after, so it's a very kid-friendly show.
Yes.
Obviously for the whole family.
But this isn't just music. It's a performance, an all-round performance. So explain kind of people thinking that it's just a sing-along. What else is going on?
Well, there is definitely some singing, some call and response singing.
Okay.
So we'll be singing some ostinati, which is a short little melody.
I think they're trying to
what are you guys?
correct you. They're
What's
saying,
it called here?
no.
Kids, have you ever heard of Austin Powers? Have you ever heard of Ostinato, his Italian cousin? Ostinato was known to repeat things over and over and over again. Could you do that? Could you do the Superman song? Do you remember? Let's all do it together. Superman, Superman, super duper Superman, 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 super duper Superman, 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 super duper Superman, 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 super duper Superman.
Wow.
This will be by an ostinato.
Well, I just learned something new, an ostinato.
And we'll be doing some call and response singing.
Okay.
Also some dancing. And we will be playing percussion instruments, both pitched and unpitched. And we brought along some boom walkers.
Right.
Would you like to try a little thing with the boom walkers right now? Can we show you the boom walkers?
Definitely, why not?
We'll grab our boom walkers. Kids will want to lie on your back and put your feet up in the air.
Okay.
These are boom walkers. They're plastic
Hey,
tipped
maybe
percussion
let's
pipes.
get on the ground.
Let's just express yourself and just walk away.
Okay, so we're
Really?
just walking away here.
Oh, you're making it hard for me, aren't you?
Wow. I never considered using this sort of instrument.
There you go.
Great. Now I have something to hit you with.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Charlie. Good. Well, okay, so it's very interactive. It's somewhat of an educational component too, I understand.
Absolutely. I've received a lot of mentorship from the Ontario Arts Council. And this music is actually linked to the Ontario music curriculum, the primary curriculum.
Oh, yeah?
So all the things we've talked about, the call and response singing, the ostinati, a lot of keeping the beat. Ostinato, and the plural is ostinati. That's Italian. That's probably grade 5 or grade 6. That's primary good.
Okay.
So in other words, if the kids learn these songs and learn these activities, they will be working along with the curriculum. It's great for teachers that they have one of these CDs in their class. They can just follow along, and it kind of is a how to do the curriculum kind of CD.
What do you think the benefits are, let's say, even like on a psychological or...
That is a great question. This kind of thing builds self-esteem. It gets kids in front of audiences. It intrigues them as far as music goes. A lot of kids that do this kind of thing will go on to taking piano lessons or guitar lessons or perhaps singing lessons. It also links to the other arts, like we were talking about before, dance. I've had kids, if you visit my website, there was a group of kids that actually did a mural of the Halloween song that we just performed, and then they performed in front of the mural.
Yeah.
So they created a mural that was inspired by all the concepts of the song and the lyrics. And
Well, it's an interesting notion because we hear a lot about music therapy becoming more popular and art therapy becoming more popular. What was your interest in terms of getting involved with doing something like this?
how did I get involved in this?
Yeah.
I was a folk rock songwriter.
Okay.
Still do a little bit of that. But I was also running a small music school, and I designed a course for children ages 4 to 7 to learn how to play keyboard.
Okay.
And I had to write songs for that, and I ended up getting grants to write some CDs with the songs. And it's snowballed into what you're
This.
doing today. Yeah.
And now we have Winter Jam approaching us. Winter
Yeah.
Jam 1.
Yes, in Bowmanville High School.
Yeah.
And this Sunday, actually, I'll grab my skateboard.
Your
The reason I have a skateboard is
skateboard.
I also retired athlete myself. I used to do a lot of skateboarding when I was a kid. Still do a bit now.
Okay.
There we go.
Winter Jam 1, February
That's
5th.
this Sunday, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. 3 p.m.
3
Bowmanville
p.m.
High School.
You're available at family gatherings,
Okay,
or you can go to my website.
I see.
And directly from
Can
me.
they
Or
get
get
them
them
at
at the door.
schools? Yeah?
We have sold some at the schools. It's up to the schools whether they want to do that or not.
Okay,
Right.
cool.
But we have some cool wristbands. Have you guys had a wristband on?
Wristband?
Oh, there we go. We got some purple wristbands.
Ah,
Yeah,
great.
purple wristbands.
Okay, so these are their admission in because they're
Yes.
stars too, aren't
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're-
Well, why don't we have another performance
Yeah,
and
let's
maybe
do
we'll come back and
something.
talk to some of you.
I'm just going to have a sip of water, if that's okay.